Alright, hello everyone. Today I have a deck review for you guys on Streamline Playing Cards. You can get these at Walmart for $1 a deck. Today I'm going to be doing a full review on them to see if they're worth buying. So let's take a look at the box first. Here's what the box looks like. See at the top it says Poker. Then it says Streamline in fancy cursive lettering. Playing Cards. I actually thought this was pretty cool. At the bottom of the box, it actually has a spade pip with an A in the middle, representing ace. And then around it, it has the different suits. It has the heart, the club, the diamond, and then the spade. So you actually see that up close. Okay. On the side, it says the United States Playing Card Company. On the bottom, it just basically has some information about where the card was manufactured and all that, and it has a barcode with no reveal on it. This side says made in the USA. On the top, it has Poker right there. Has the United States Playing Card Company seal because that's where it was manufactured. On the back, it actually has what the cards look like, which is actually very nice. The camera really cannot pick up all the detail in this card, but it actually is a floral pattern, which is very nice. A lot of people may say it's girly, but I think it's beautiful. So, yeah. Now, for all the other stuff, I'm actually going to be reviewing the blue deck, because I've handled the blue deck a lot more than I've actually handled the red deck. So, yeah. So, here's what the back of the blue one looks like. The cards handle the exact same except for the different color. Basically, there's a different color. So, put the box aside. And it comes with 2 advertising cards, which pretty much come with every deck. This one just says the normal personalization cards and stuff. If you want to read that, just pause the video and read it. On the back, where you can get the personalization cards and all that. On this one, it's pretty much just games you can buy and play. So yeah. This is this bicycle, the games, and stuff. So it comes with 2 jokers. They're almost identical except for just a little difference, which if you can't tell, is one of them has stars in the corners, and the other one does not. Basically what the jokers are, is it's a joker, of course. It's black and white, except for the red on its headband, which if you can read that, it says plastic coated. Yes, these are plastic coated cards. It does not say that on the box, but they are. Some people say they are plastic coated, some people say they're not. They do feel pretty slippery like plastic coated cards, but yeah. On the joker on the bottom, it has a different spade or the suit symbols, which is a heart, club, diamond, spade. It says joker along the side. So that's what the 2 jokers look like. Now it comes with the signature ace of spades. Sorry, I just dropped it on the floor. Really sorry about that. So, what the ace of spades looks like. You can see it has this big spade symbol. In the middle it has Streamline. In the middle of the ace. United States Playing Card Company. Made in USA. And then like a little barcode symbol. It's a pretty boring ace of spades, but I really don't like big flashy ace of spades. I mean, I do and I don't. That's just my opinion, but yeah. Here's what the court cards look like. Now, if you're familiar with Arco playing cards, they're the exact same faces as Arco playing cards. You can see here what the Jack looks like. Here is what the Queen looks like. And here's what the king looks like. Now let me get a another deck to actually compare with this one. I'm actually going to be using a red bicycle deck just for comparison. I'm pretty much just going to get out the 4 diamonds. And I'll compare that in just a second. First, I just want to show you the back of the card out of the box. I'm pretty sure I did not do that. Like I said before, the camera cannot pick up all the detail in the card. You're going to have to actually go and buy these cards, or just go to the store and look at them. Okay, now here's what the cards look like themselves. As you can see, the cards and the spades and diamonds and everything and hearts, everything is pretty much rounded off. Everything's a lot more rounder than what the actual cards, like bicycle cards, look like. Let me get out the 4 diamonds so I can just do the comparison. Here's the comparison of the cards. You actually see that the 4 diamonds from the blue deck is actually a lot more rounder. The diamonds and pips are a lot more rounder than the ones on the bicycle deck. The ones on the bicycle deck are a lot more sharper and pointy, and these ones are a lot more rounded. That's pretty much the difference in the cards. So like I said, it's pretty much just the faces of the Arco deck, which I really like the Arco deck, the faces and everything. Everything just looks so beautiful on the Arco deck. I don't own an Arco deck myself, but my friend let me borrow his, and I played around with it, and I really did like it a lot. That's pretty much what the deck looks like. Now we're going to go into the handling of the cards. Put the personalization cards aside for right now, and we will get into the handling. So first we're going to look at is the spread in the hands on the table. The cards in the hands spread very nicely, as you can see. Spreading with the face up, everything looks very nice. Spreads on the table, everything is nice and smoothed out. And face down now, everything is pretty much just smoothed out. So yeah, spreading in the hands on the table, very good for these cards. Next we're going to look at dribbles, or not dribbles, shuffles, sorry. Riffle shuffles, very good. These cards are very good for riffle shuffling. We're going to look at table shuffles next. I am not good at table shuffles. I can do them decently, but not like some other people on YouTube that I watch. So they're pretty good for table shuffling. Like I said, I'm not the best. I really can't give that much detail on table shuffling. But from what I know, these cards are pretty good for table shuffling. Next we're going to look at the Pharaoh, which fairing the cards is pretty good. That's not a perfect Pharaoh because I didn't break the cards down. You can see they're pretty good weaved together, except for this little packet and a couple other packets. Let me do that one more time. I'm not good at breaking the cards in half. I have no idea why. But there you can see them weave together. The Pharaohs are good. Next we're going to look at dribbles. And dribbles is really what brings me to this deck. The dribble on these cards are very good. A lot of people may say a different opinion about them, but I really do like the dribble. That is a perfect dribble for me. It makes a good sound and everything. I really do like the dribble on these cards. It's very nice. And that's what I really like about this deck, is the dribble. People may find that weird, but I really do like the dribble. Next we're going to look at fanning. And this part may not be the best, because I just started learning how to fan a deck of cards. So my fanning's really not that good. So please bear with me. If you want to know how to fan the deck of cards, then I may do a fanning with this deck once I learn how to fan the deck a little bit better. But not being able to fan that well, these cards do fan very nicely. This deck has been used quite a bit. I'm not hard on my cards, but I have used this deck for a lot of performances to my friends, families, and other people on the streets. That's how much I really like this deck. For cuts, it is pretty good. But for fanning, yeah, it's decent. That's all I'm going to say. Now for cuts, it's pretty good. These cards are kind of slippery. They're kind of slippery, but they're not really slippery enough to where you really can't do certain moves with them. Now thickness on these cards are pretty thick. I'm going to grab the 4 diamonds again from the bicycle deck. Now here's what the Streamline sounds like. So you can actually hear them. Here's the red one again. Streamline. Red. Streamline. So that's pretty good. Sorry, I just keep dropping this card on the floor. Sorry, it's my mistake. There we go. So yeah. These cards are pretty thick cards. Now for tricks and stuff, they are pretty good. They make for pretty good double lifts. Which that was just a Daryl double. Really nothing special. I'm really not good at flourishing, so I'm really not going to attempt to flourish. I really don't flourish at all. The only flourishing that I really do is like cuts, like fancy cuts and stuff. It's really not anything fancy though. Yeah, so yeah. This deck review is going on pretty long. I think I've covered everything. If you want to know anything else, just leave a comment down below. So, overall, I think this deck is very good for the price. It's only $1. I think these cards are great for $1. If you're on a budget and you need some good cards, I would recommend Streamline cards, or I'd even recommend Stud Playing Cards. But overall, this is a great deck of cards. It does what it needs to, which is help people perform. They're only $1, so I'd recommend picking up a few if you like them. I would only buy one of each color to begin with, just so you can see if you like them or not. So, yeah, I really do like these cards. So if you'd like to see another deck review on some playing cards, leave a comment down below with a deck, and I will try to do a deck review on it. If I don't have it, I will try to get it in the future and do a deck review on it. And also, leave a comment down below telling me what I need to improve on for my next deck reviews in the future. Like I said, it's my first deck review, so I really didn't know what to talk about. I really just talked about what the cards look like and the performance. Just leave a comment down below if I need to improve on anything. So that is it, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, favorite the video if you want. So that's it. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you all next time.